Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the exercise of chapter 15, that is computer. Okay, and basically it is computer input devices and output devices. So we are going to discuss about the exercise. Students, there answer type questions are of three, that is long answer type question, short answer type question and very short answer type question. So today we will discuss about the three. Okay, now let us begin. Students, the very first, that is long answer type question. Here the very first question is, describe the main parts of computer. So for this students, I have earlier explained to you, there are basically 5 basic units in computer: input unit, memory unit, control unit, arithmetic logic unit and output unit. So let us discuss each of them. The very first, that is input units. So basically here what happens, it is used for serving the purpose of entering the program. Okay, and some input devices are like keyboard, mouse and scanner. Now students, talking about the second, that is control unit. So for this it generally comes under the CPU. So here you can see these three units: the memory unit, the control unit and the arithmetic logic unit. They comes under the heading that is CPU. Okay, they comes under the heading that is CPU. Now talking about control unit. So here the transfer of data from input to memory is done. In memory unit, the information fed through the input unit and is stored in the memory unit. Now talking about the arithmetic logic unit. So basically whatever the arithmetic operations are there, like multiplication, like subtraction, like division, and also the logical, that is comparison of two different data, and so is done in the arithmetic logic unit. Now talking about the output unit. So the final result stored in memory can be inscribed on output medium. Okay, so the result which we get on the output medium is just output unit, and its devices basically are monitor, visual display unit, or you can say printer, plotter and speaker. Now students, let's talk about the very second question. So second question is, explain central processing unit. So for this, firstly you have to give its formula, that is CPU. CPU is basically central processing unit, and what is this? It is that part of a computer system which perform the bulk of data processing operations. So basically what it does data processing operations. Okay, now students, it is have three part basically: control unit, arithmetic logic unit and memory unit, which we have seen earlier also. Now students, coming to the third question. The third question is, what do you understand by meaning memory? What are its type? So students, talking about memory, so it is a physical device that is used to store data. Memory is nothing, it is a device which is used to store data. Okay, and in computer basically there are two type of memory: primary and secondary. Okay, so students, for primary memory there is RAM and ROM. RAM is random access memory and ROM is read only memory. And talking about secondary memory, so they may be hard drive, CD drive, pen drive, etc. Now students, come to the fourth question, what is Windows? So Windows is a series of operating system. Windows is basically series of operating system. Okay, and they are basically developed by Microsoft. Okay, so student, talking about Windows, so we can use Windows to browse the internet, check email, edit digital photos, listen to music, play games, etc. Now talking about the fifth, that is, what do you understand by word processing? So for this, firstly you have to know what is the word processing means, and we have to clarify it. So students, suppose processing is basically, it is subjecting to a series of action in order to achieve a particular result. Okay, so in order to achieve a particular result, whatever the operations or series of action is done is called processing. Okay, Likewise, if we have to get answer of that answer 4, that is 4. So for this we just give the input to the computer in 2 plus 2. It just goes to the memory, then there it occurs some 4 steps. In the fetching we firstly give the information, then there will become decode phase, because this 2 plus 2 is not went to the computer as it is. Okay, it decoded and after that execute phase is there, where finding order of instruction in the code. Okay, the CPU is ready to execute them. After that the last step comes, that is the write back phase. Okay, and this stage is the final one. Okay, so students, this is all about the long answer type question. In our next video we will discuss about short answer type question and very short answer type question. Thank you class.